20 inspiring quotes from the most successful people, Incorporated.com. No matter what goals you want to achieve or type of life you want to create, inspiration is the fuel you need to power forward. The path to greatness is not paved, and we all need a boost from time to time. It is necessary to keep a healthy body, mind and spirit along the way. An effective workout routine is great for the body. The spirit can be rejuvenated with meditation and play, having fun. The mind can be inspired by thinking about possibility and success. Here's a list of 20 powerful and inspiring quotes from the most successful leaders, artists and entrepreneurs in history. Consider this list and feel the inspiration needed to continue pushing toward your goals. 1. Fearlessness is like a muscle. I know from my own life that the more I exercise it, the more natural it becomes to not let my fears run me. Arianna Huffington, founder of HuffPost and CEO of Thrive Global, makers. 2. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. Steve Jobs
was an American business magnate, entrepreneur, industrial designer, investor, and media proprietor. He was the chairman, chief executive officer, CEO, and co-founder of Apple Incorporated, the chairman and majority shareholder of Pixar, a member of the Walt Disney Company's board of directors following its acquisition of Pixar, and the founder, chairman, and CEO of NXT. Jobs is widely recognized as a pioneer of the personal computer revolution of the 1970s and 1980s, along with Apple co-founder Steve Wozniak.
3. Embrace what you don't know, especially in the beginning, because what you don't know can become your greatest asset. It ensures that you will absolutely be doing things different from everybody else. Sarah Blakely. Sarah Treleaven Blakely II, born February 27, 1971, is an American billionaire businesswoman, and founder of Spanx, an American intimate apparel company with pants and leggings, founded in Atlanta, Georgia, in 2012. 4. The number one reason people fail in life is because they listen to their friends, family, and neighbors. Napoleon Hill. Oliver Napoleon Hill, born October 26, 1883, November 8, 1970, was an American self-help author. He is known best for his book Think and Grow Rich, 1937, which is among the 10 best-selling self-help books of all time. 5. Breathe. Let go. And remind yourself that this very moment is the only one you know you have for sure. Oprah Winfrey. Oprah Winfrey, born Orpah Gail Winfrey, the 1st of January 29, 1954, is an American media executive, actress, talk show host, television producer, and philanthropist. She is best known for her talk show, The Oprah Winfrey Show, broadcast from Chicago, which was the highest-rated television program of its kind in history and ran in national syndication for 25 years from 1986 to 2011. 6. Every great dream begins with a dreamer. Always remember, you have within you the strength, the patience, and the passion to reach for the stars to change the world. Harriet Tubman was an American abolitionist and political activist. Born into slavery, Tubman escaped and subsequently made some 13 missions to rescue approximately 70 enslaved people, including family and friends, too, using the network of anti-slavery activists and safe houses known as the Underground Railroad. 7. Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Steve Jobs. (8) Entrepreneurs average 3.8 failures before final success. What sets the successful ones apart is their amazing persistence. Lisa M. Amos. 9. Try not to become a person of success, but rather try to become a person of value. Albert Einstein. was a German-born theoretical physicist who developed the theory of relativity, one of the two pillars of modern physics, alongside quantum mechanics. His work is also known for its influence on the philosophy of science. He is best known to the general public for his mass-energy equivalence formula, \E equals mc squared D equals mc2, which has been dubbed the world's most famous equation. He received the 1921 Nobel Prize in Physics for his services to theoretical physics, and especially for his discovery of the law of the photoelectric effect, a pivotal step in the development of quantum. 10. The starting point of all achievement is desire. Napoleon Hill, born October 26, 1883, November 8, 1970, was an American self-help author. He is known best for his book Think and Grow Rich, 1937, which is among the 10 best-selling self-help books of all time. 11. I've learned that people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. Maya Angelou was an American poet, singer, memoirist, and civil rights activist. 12. Inaction breeds doubt and fear. Action breeds confidence and courage. If you want to conquer fear, do not sit home and think about it. Go out and get busy. Dale Carnegie was an American writer and lecturer, and the developer of famous courses in self-improvement, salesmanship, corporate training, public speaking, and interpersonal skills. Born into poverty on a farm in Missouri, he was the author of How to Win Friends and Influence People, 1936, a bestseller that remains popular today. He also wrote How to Stop Worrying and Start Living, 1948, Lincoln the Unknown, 1932, and several other books. One of the core ideas in his books is that it is possible to change other people's behavior by changing one's behavior toward them. 13. Action is the foundational key to all success. Pablo Picasso was a Spanish painter, sculptor, printmaker, ceramicist, stage designer, poet and playwright who spent most of his adult life in France. Regarded as one of the most influential artists of the 20th century, he is known for co-founding the Cubist movement, the invention of constructed sculpture, the co-invention of collage, and for the wide variety of styles that he helped develop and explore. 14. Don't wait. The time will never be just right. Napoleon Hill was an American self-help author. He is known best for his book Think and Grow Rich, 1937, which is among the 10 best-selling self-help books of all time. 15. The real test is not whether you avoid this failure, because you won't. It's whether you let it harden or shame you into inaction, or whether you learn from it, whether you choose to persevere. Barack Obama is an American attorney and politician who served as the 44th President of the United States from 2009 to 2017. A member of the Democratic Party, he was the first African American to be elected to the presidency. He previously served as a U.S. Senator from Illinois from 2005 to 2008 and an Illinois State Senator from 1997 to 2004. 16. It always seems impossible until it's done. Nelson Mandela was a South African anti-apartheid revolutionary, political leader, and philanthropist who served as President of South Africa from 1994 to 1999. He was the country's first black head of state and the first elected in a fully representative democratic election. His government focused on dismantling the legacy of apartheid by tackling institutionalized racism and fostering racial reconciliation. Ideologically an African nationalist and socialist, he served as president of the African National Congress, ANC party from 1991 to 1997. 17. Dwell on the beauty of life. Watch the stars, and see yourself running with them. Marcus Aurelius The reign of Marcus Aurelius began with his accession on 8th of March 161 following the death of his adoptive father, Antoninus Pius, and ended with his own death on 17th of March 180. Marcus first ruled jointly with his adoptive brother, Lucius Verus. They shared the throne until Lucius' death in 169. Marcus was succeeded by his son Commodus, who had been made co-emperor in 177. 18. Many of life's failures are people who did not realize how close they were to success when they gave up. Thomas A. Edison was an American inventor and businessman who has been described as America's greatest inventor. He developed many devices in fields such as electric power generation, mass communication, sound recording, and motion pictures. 19. You can make more friends in 2 months by becoming interested in other people than you can in 2 years by trying to get other people interested in you. Dale Carnegie was an American writer and lecturer, and the developer of famous courses in self-improvement, salesmanship, corporate training, public speaking, and interpersonal skills. Born into poverty on a farm in Missouri, he was the author of How to Win Friends and Influence People, 1936, a bestseller that remains popular today. He also wrote How to Stop Worrying and Start Living, 1948, Lincoln the Unknown, 1932, and several other books. One of the core ideas in his books is that it is possible to change other people's behavior by changing one's behavior toward them. 20. The successful warrior is the average man, with laser-like focus. Bruce Lee was a Chinese-American actor, director, martial artist, martial arts instructor, and philosopher.